Bro, you know why the whole crypto market is crashing now? It's gonna blow your mind. Just listen, follow me. People discovered that this child molester, Jeffrey Epstein, he's dead already, right? And his emails have been published, and they discovered that he's one of the founders of Bitcoin. Mind blown. This guy is one of the founders, and he knows the Satoshi Nakamoto guy. People are saying that he's even the Satoshi Nakamoto. In case you don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is, this story is crazy. Epstein is the guy that went and bought a full island and built a massive mansion palace there with underground and everything. And then he invites politicians, celebrities to come there and knock little girls, underage small girls. In fact, some people are saying that they are using those girls for experiment too. Now, eventually, he was busted during Trump's tenure, and then before you know it, he miraculously died in jail, just like that. It's not just him that was doing it. His wife was helping him to recruit girls too. She would tell the girls that she would teach them massage therapy, so that they can start making money from massage. And once they follow her, boom, she will fly them to the island, and they are locked up there. So eventually, the Democrats in the US started posting about this man, saying that he's linked to Trump. He's linked to Trump. So they started trying to link Trump to this man. Eventually, some Republicans started protesting that they should release, because Trump did not want to release the files. You understand, of this man, the emails and the communications of this man. He's dead already. So some Republicans started protesting. So Trump saw that this thing is going to split his own party. Trump said, release everything. He tweeted this. Say, and so it begins. Because he knows that if he releases it, that is like everything is coming down. Because some of those people protesting don't know what is inside. They just feel that Trump is inside. They don't want to know any other thing. First thing people started discovering was that Trump actually fired this guy from coming to his club in Mar-a-Lago, because Trump discovered that the guy was meddling with little girls. Trump fired him. And some people are even saying that Trump was the one that filed the case to the authorities, that they should investigate the guy back then, before Trump became president. When Trump now became president, the guy was now busted. So Trump did not really have anything to do with it, but they are now finding out that their own members were chatting with this guy behind. Bro, there was a lady, one of the Congress members, I think, what's her name again? So the way they will invite somebody to the Congress and be asking the person questions to investigate different issues, when they were investigating Trump, the man, Jeffrey Epstein, was behind, messaging some of the politicians, asking the man questions, some of the elected officials. He was controlling them, telling them questions to ask the defendants on Trump's side live, and they will just read from their phone, and they will have microphone in the parliament. They'll be asking questions. Now the man, they control them. So now what blew up now is that the man funded over $850,000 to MIT for the development of Bitcoin. Now, connecting all these things together, it's looking like he wanted a way to be able to get politicians to fund and pay for child knacking without the money being traced. You understand? So the CEO of Tether, let me show you first. The crypto market is totally erasing. Look at Bitcoin is now as $82,000. Ethereum is about to 2,000. USDT, the CEO of USDT went to this guy's mansion. That mansion, I'm telling you, went there and they had a discussion. Who knows whether they knack? See, SRP is back to 1.8. So USDT is gaining ground, of course, because people are now pulling from USDT. So a lot of things, right? When they launched Bitcoin, right, most of the whales, the guys that had accidentally bought big Bitcoin, they were all in on it. Nothing was accidental. So look at this. Epstein knew Satoshi and funded Bitcoin development. Mind blown. OG BTC whales are all people on the Epstein list. OG is like all those first people that bought a lot of Bitcoin and became rich forever. They were all in. They knew what was going on. Epstein files coming out with emails. Trump vex. Trump say bust everything. When I want use as scatter my government, bust everything. Trump don't sign. May they release everything. More. Rotating money to Zcash. So people are now selling, those guys that bought a lot of Bitcoin, they're selling off their Bitcoin and trying to liquidate it and move it to other cryptos. So don't think that the crypto market is going to collapse. No, you understand? This is actually an opportunity to buy because you're not going to see most cryptos this cheap. The US government is officially forcing the banks to start using crypto. So don't fear. It's actually a very good point. If you still have extra money, it's a good point to buy. But I would advise you to wait for a few days so that the thing will reach the bottom first. Then you buy at the bottom. So don't think that it's going to stop falling at $82,000. No, I think it's going to still go down. This is what Trump is trying to do. He's trying to fix the transaction system of the world. Once he fixes it, or most of those OGs that are controlling the finances and controlling the economy of the world, they will be phased out. Now you need to understand that this Jeffrey Epstein was controlling most of the politicians. Look at this woman now. She worked under Obama. Catherine Rumler, okay, is an attorney who was principal deputy White House counsel and then White House counsel to President Barack Obama. Previously a partner, whatever, Goldman Sachs. She was mentioned in the emails. This is mind-blowing. Now, if you want to know who is secretly watching your videos on Instagram or TikTok, here's what you're going to do. Click this plus sign if you can see it. If you can't see it, don't worry. Just click the heart icon. Now, click this arrow and hold it. Just press and hold. When it pulls out the names, click the first name. Do it again. Click the second and the third. If you're on Instagram, click the follow button, then click and hold. But this time, just drag it. If you're having ulcer, high blood pressure, or high blood sugar, reach out to me. I'm a herbalist. If it's untreatable, we will use herbs run now. Herbs and roots. I'm telling you, it's not free, but it works. So send me a message. Click on my name to send me a message. If you want to see most of the files, go to my Telegram. Look at this one now, Catherine Rumler. Go to my Telegram, and this is how you're going to find it. Open your own Telegram app, search for this. So on your Telegram, search for Dave Partner Media. Okay, you will see it. Join the group, and then you'll see where I posted most of these links. Now, if you search and you can't find it, maybe your internet is bad. So you go to your browser, type t.me/Dave Partner Media, no space. You will see the group. Join it. So now people are imagining if they are selling Bitcoin, which crypto are they putting it into? Somebody is running, okay, they're not going to put it in USDT because the CEO of USDT was mentioned as going to the man's mansion to discuss Bitcoin in the early days. So people are imagining which crypto. So people are running this kind of simulation, asking Grok AI to guess. Assuming those people sell off their Bitcoin and put it in some crypto like XRP, what would be the price of XRP? Currently, XRP is $1.9. But if they transfer most of their Bitcoin, it will be at $34. Thousands of increase. So nobody knows for sure where they will put the money they are selling because most of them are trying to avoid asset seizure because FBI will start busting them now. All of them that are involved. If you see, many of them have started coming out, all those Democrat politicians, to explain why they were chatting with Epstein because everything don't leak. Everything don't bust. Explanation everywhere. You understand? They never start the arrest too because arrests are coming. Look at Theta. Epstein emails reveal that cryptocurrency entrepreneur Brock Pierce, this guy, co-founder of stablecoin issuer Theta, discussed Bitcoin with former U.S. Treasury Secretary Larry Summers at Jeffrey Epstein's Manhattan townhouse. Mind blown. They go this guy mansion to discuss this thing. So now listen. Some people are theorizing that it's for this. It's for this network, you see? This network PDF file. That was why they created it. Even though the world is now using it for different things. Their original goal was to be able to mask their transactions. Even the Pizza Day, May 22 of every year, they celebrate the first time there was a real world transaction of Bitcoin, which is 10,000 Bitcoins. Somebody used it to buy So the first time somebody used Bitcoin many years ago in 2010, May 2010, to buy something in real life, which is 2 pizzas, right? If you read the story, it looks random. The guy just asked who's gonna collect Bitcoin for pizza, and somebody said, okay, you now send the person the Bitcoin. The person sent him the pizza, 2 pizzas. Bro, they said it's not even random. The word pizza, these 2 pizzas mean something. See, under FBI code word that is for child knacking. That's the code word FBI used to track those child knackists. Now waiting they go use pizza demonstrate, but that is the word 2 pizza. Oh more. So it's not even. Look at. You see, child this that. I don't want to pronounce it, bro. The whole world is burning now. So I'm gonna bring you guys episode 2. Make sure you follow me. If you're not following me, you are missing. Okay. But what is gonna happen to your crypto if you invested in the right crypto? Chill. This is not the first time crypto industry is having a scandal. Okay. Relax. Don't sell nothing. Now, if you have money to invest, hold on for like a week so that this whole thing will hit the bottom before you invest, because you will never be able to buy most cryptos this cheap again. So chill. If you want to invest and you don't know how to invest, reach out to me. I will guide you properly. Okay? Don't lose your money with scammers. I will guide you how to invest.